so we're gonna practice. We've been doing just stance stuff. Now let's think about moving sideways. We've been moving forward in our stance, so let's just warm up. Jumping in place and drop. Keep jumping in place. Drop. Drop. 2 more. Nice. Toes forward, hands up. Good. So now we're going to take a step sideways, right? Now every time we move, right, should we be moving up and down like that?
No.
Should we be moving kind of sideways like this? No. We want to be efficient with our movement, right? We want to move as little, so yeah, we've been moving forward. Now we're going to practice moving sideways. So let's also think about when we move sideways, right? If I move sideways and my leg steps, look at my stance. It's getting too narrow, right? Okay. If I take too big of a step, I'm too wide and I'm slow. Right? So neither, we want to do neither. So let's think about which leg. If I'm going to my right, which leg steps first? Ty?
Your right leg.
Yep. If I'm going to my left, which leg steps first?
Left leg.
So good. Let's go here. Right? And make sure we're moving both feet. So drop. And then we'll go to our left, right? Ah, careful. You brought your legs together like this and you moved your body up and down. So it's just one, let's just do one step. All right, 1, 2. Nope. Ready? Drop. 1, 2. This one's tricky. All right, drop. 1, 2. Drop. Drop. Nice. All right, good. Okay, so hopefully your legs are getting kind of warmed up. Okay, we're going to practice now from the single leg, standing up into our takedown. So, can you get to a head inside single leg? Yep, so this is, yep, head inside single leg, and we're going to put one knee down. Okay, yep. It's usually going to be this leg that's going to be down. Okay, so that leg that's closer to me. Now, you're going to keep the hips in and come up into a squat. Go ahead, step up. Yeah, so you gotta, so we're gonna practice this. Go ahead and let go. So it's kind of tricky, right? I'm gonna be here. Let's get our hands up like with me. Yep, get our hands up with me. Okay, and then I'm gonna push off of this leg to step up here. So what does this look like?
Squat.
Your stance.
Yeah.
Right? Your squat. It's not really your squat, it's your stance.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is a squat.
Yeah. Okay, so hands up. Okay, let's do 5 on this leg. So other knee down. We'll do 5 on this leg and 5 on the other leg. So hands up. Ready? 2. And then come down nice and gentle. Don't hurt your knee. Don't bend your knee. 3. You count for me. Next one. Next one.
Count.
You get to go.
Oh, I thought you were 5.
Next one is 4.
4.
Yep. 4. There you go. Yep. And now, this is something else to keep in mind. We talked about pushing in with your toe when you're in side control. Yeah, you should be digging your toes into the ground. Always digging those toes into the ground. Good. Last one's 5. When you're ready.
6. I mean,
You gotta step up when you say the number.
5.
Boom. Good. Okay, now let's try the other leg. Okay. Yep. So you get to say the numbers.
1.
Good.
2.
Try and be quick, but not moving, right? Don't move your body up. Don't let your hips go out. A lot of times people will come up and they do this, right? You gotta stay low. Keep those knees bent. Go ahead.
3. 4. 5.
Good. Okay, so now we're gonna practice coming up and then doing a side shuffle, all right? So, little steps. Back to our other leg. So, stagger a little bit. Scoot back. Yep. Maybe a little more. So I'm gonna step up, stay low, and then I'm gonna side shuffle. Okay. 1. I'll count 5, you count the next side.
Okay.
2. 3. Now I'm always pushing off of this leg first. 4. Last one. 5. Good. Now we'll start on this side. All right. And you get to count this, Ty. Good. Set those toes. Push into the ground with your toes. You count.
1. 2.
Stay low in your side shuffle.
3. 4. 5.
Nice. Good. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing, but just practice getting up, keeping our head up, back straight, and hips in. So head inside single leg, do this side. Yep, the leg that's closer to my body. There you go. Good. Hands are locked. Go ahead, lock your hands. There you go. Usually we're gonna lock this way. The hand that's coming around the back. Head up. Yep, that's right. Back straight. Keep the chest touching the leg, and then you're gonna step your leg up. Go. Nice. Back down. 1. Go ahead. 2. 3. Now avoid. So Ty's being smart. He's smart. He's being efficient, so he doesn't have to work as hard. But this won't work. You don't want to rotate up. So stop for a second. Let's show. We don't want to be here and do this. You see I'm rotating up? We want to be here and then step up. Okay? So make sure you're actually stepping up. 4. There you go. 5. Keep those hips in. Keep your back straight. Good. Switch. Other side. Other side, other leg. Other leg's up. There you go. Your head should be up, right? So if you're looking down at the mat, it's not up. You should be looking at a wall or sideways. Good.
Or fence.
Fence. Yep. 1. Good. Keep those hips in. 2. Nice. 3. Don't drag your foot. Set your toes. Good. 4. 1 more. 5. Good. Last one. Set your toes. Really, I can't emphasize enough the importance of pushing into the mat, pushing into the ground with your toes. Go ahead. Keep those toes set. Ready? Go. Nice. Very good. All right. So we practice getting in. So now let's get in and then let's drive a little bit. This time we're going to go from a double leg position. Okay? So head is going to be on the outside. Okay. Head is going to be on the outside of the body. And the leg that's closer to me, opposite side of the head. No, you had it right. Your feet's right. Good. So now he's going to step up into this double leg. Yep. And then we're going to do our side shuffle. Good. Don't take me down, right? Let me stay on my feet. Yeah, side shuffle. So when you side shuffle, you have to be pushing with your head. Push me across. Push me across. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Try not to do this. When I step up, so we're in here, I step up, look at what happened to my hips. My hips are out, my head's down. Okay, so when I get in here, I want to keep my hips in and my head up. And then keep side shuffling. Alright, let's do 5 each side. Up, yep, and then side shuffle. Good, and I'm going to shuffle with you. 1. 2, keep your hips in. You can kind of put your hand on their back to help. Yep, go. Side shuffle. 3.
Do you see my hair? It's like
Tight, let me focus. 4. Yeah, last one. 5. Make sure you're looking at the wall, right? You're looking down. Let's do the other side. Going this way. Double leg, head on the other side. Nope. Up. Now you gotta switch your legs too. This knee's down. Yep. So the leg on the outside, the same side as the head, is up. Right? Back straight. Keep your head up. Look looking at the wall. Good. Step up. Boom. And then side shuffle. 1, 2. Keep your hips so. Wait. If I still stop. Good stance or bad stance? Bad stance. Shake out your legs. Right? So when I move myself, you should be in a good stance. Right? Double leg. Other leg down. Yep. Keep your back straight. So look how his back's kind of bent. Get your back straight. Get your hips nice and strong. Okay, step up. And then side shuffle. Good stance. Fix it. Yeah. Drop more. Get lower. Good. 2. We got 3 more. You got it. Ready? 3. Good. Set your toe. 4. Side shuffle. Good. Last one. Set your toe. Nice. Good. Good focus. 5. Good. Awesome. That was really good. High five. Okay. So now we're gonna work from he's low. Okay, and this is gonna be kind of a game. All right. So you're underneath me like you just shot, and then I sprawl on him. Okay. So I'm kind of like this. Okay. Don't let your head and chest. This is what you don't want to do. Don't go to your elbows either. Right. So put your hand on the ground. Don't go to your elbows. Yeah. Okay. So like this. Now, don't go to your knees. Get off your knees. So get your feet back like you're doing a bear crawl. Yeah, good. Nice. So this is where he is at. Now, he's going to go underneath my armpit to go around towards my back. Don't grab my arm. Don't wrap it. Yep, just kind of shrug my arm off. Yep, and bring this leg across over here. Yeah, go around. That's it. Good. Monkey hop. Or what's that called?
Leapfrog.
Leapfrog.
Wait.
Go. It's a long leapfrog. Go. All right, good. Okay, back underneath. So we shoot, and he gets sprawled on. Notice this kind of bear crawl position, right? When you get sprawled on, you don't want to get stuck. You don't want to go to your knees. You want to get stuck on your elbows. Yeah. Sure, you can move. See, you can move quickly. And then our foot's going to come across. Right? Yep. Good. Okay, let's go back. Let's see if we can do let's do this side again. Yeah, so my hands are kind of draped over him. Yep, go ahead. Good. Stop for a second. Try to do this, Ty. Watch me. So this is the movement. I'm going to post on one hand, and I'm going to do this. Right? I'm going to post on one hand, and I'm going to bring my body through. Okay? Try. Post on one hand, bring your body through. Yeah, good. Good, jump over. Long jump, go. Woo. Other side. Good. Bring your arms through. Yes. You gotta get your head out though. Do it again, long jump. Get your head out with your arm. Peek your head out. Peek it out. Go. Peek. Keep moving. Keep moving your head around. There it is. Jump over. Go.
Wait, Dad. Head down. Head down.
Good. Back in. So we call this move a peek out. Right? You get stuck. Peek out. Yep. Peek. Move your leg. Nice. Good. Jump. Go. You shouldn't need such a run. Go. A couple steps is enough. Peek out this side. Peek out this side. Yes. Nice. Peek out. Good. Jump. There you go. Good. Okay. All right. That's it. Okay. That's it for our takedown portion. Hope that was fun. That's a kind of a fun, good sequence of drills to play with, especially that peek out drill. Once you get that master, that's kind of, you can turn that into a game too, where you're trying to hold them and they peek themselves out. All right. See you guys Friday. Friday we're playing lots of games. See you guys on Friday. Have a great afternoon.